Hey Raiders fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. Something truly shocking might be brewing behind the scenes at the Las Vegas Raiders training camp. And if these reports are true, it could shake the entire NFL community. There are growing whispers, still unofficial mind you, that star offensive tackle KOLTON Miller was involved in a violent altercation with a fellow teammate during a recent practice session. Multiple sources close to the situation hint that Miller may have physically assaulted another player, escalating beyond what anyone would consider a normal competitive clash. This isn't just the usual training camp scuffle. We're talking about a potential act of aggression that crossed all acceptable boundaries. The locker room dynamic could be irreversibly altered if this is confirmed, and fans everywhere are already speculating on what this could mean for Miller's career, the Raiders, locker room, and their upcoming season. But remember folks, nothing is officially confirmed yet. Now, this isn't the first time we've heard about tensions boiling over in NFL training camps. Tempers flare, adrenaline spikes, and sometimes things get out of hand. But if the rumors about KOLTON Miller are accurate, this situation is far more serious than the typical boys will be boys narrative. Witnesses allegedly described the incident as aggressive and unprovoked, suggesting that Miller might have lost control completely. Imagine that. One of the Raiders' most trusted offensive linemen, a cornerstone of their protection. Scheme, allegedly taking things too far during what should have been a controlled environment. If true, it raises major questions about team discipline, leadership, and accountability within the Raiders organization, especially under the watchful eyes of the league and the media. From what insiders are whispering, the player on the receiving end of the alleged assault is reportedly considering filing a formal complaint with the team, or even escalating the matter to the NFL Players Association. That alone could prompt an immediate and thorough investigation by both the Raiders front office and potentially the league itself. The gravity of such a scenario can't be overstated. We're talking about a potential suspension, hefty fines, or worse. For KOLTON Miller, whose reputation has been largely clean up until now, this could mark a major turning point, not just in his relationship with the team, but in how he's perceived league-wide. And for the Raiders, this situation could derail the chemistry they've been working so hard to build this offseason. Interestingly, the Raiders front office is reportedly not taking this lightly. There are strong indications that team executives plan to intervene swiftly and decisively to address the incident, regardless of how big or small it ultimately proves to be. Head coach Antonio Pierce and general manager Tom Telesco are said to be in emergency meetings discussing how to handle both the internal optics and the potential fallout from this incident. The organization understands that in today's NFL, incidents like this can't be swept under the rug. With social media amplifying every rumor and the media ready to pounce, the Raiders know they have to get ahead of the story or risk losing control of the narrative entirely. Some sources even suggest that Miller could face immediate disciplinary action from the team. This could range from a quiet, behind-the-scenes fine to something as drastic as a suspension from team activities while the matter is investigated further. Either way, it's clear that the Raiders are considering all options for a team already. Grappling with questions about its identity and leadership heading into the new season, this is the last thing they need. And yet, as is often the case in the NFL, how the team responds to this kind of adversity could ultimately define their season. Will they rally together, or will this incident fracture their already delicate team chemistry? KOLTON Miller, for his part, has yet to make any public comment on the matter, which only adds to the intrigue and speculation swirling around the situation. Some analysts suggest that his silence could be a strategic move, advised by legal counsel or team representatives, especially if there are potential disciplinary or legal consequences on the horizon. Others argue that Miller may simply be waiting for the facts to come out before making any statements. Regardless, the longer he remains silent, the more the rumor mill will churn, with fans and commentators filling in the blanks with their own narratives, whether accurate or not. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders, and don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The alleged incident also raises broader questions about the Raiders' culture and the kind of locker room environment that might allow such a confrontation to occur. For years, the Raiders have battled perceptions, fair or not, of being a team with disciplinary issues. If this latest rumor proves true, it could reignite those old stereotypes and create yet another hurdle for the team's leadership to overcome. Is this just an isolated incident or a symptom of a deeper problem within the Raiders' organizational structure? That's the question fans, analysts, and most importantly, the team's ownership will be asking themselves in the days and weeks to come. From a purely football perspective, losing Kolton Miller for any length of time due to disciplinary action would be a massive blow for the Raiders' offense. As a team starting left tackle, Miller plays one of the most crucial roles in protecting the quarterback and anchoring the offensive line. Any disruption to that unit, especially this close to the start of the season, could have serious ramifications for the Raiders' game plan and overall competitiveness. With a new-look offense still trying to find its rhythm, this incident couldn't have come at a worse time. The coaching staff will undoubtedly be scrambling to prepare contingency plans just in case. On social media, the fan base is already polarized over the reports. Some are rushing to Miller's defense, pointing out that nothing has been officially confirmed and urging others not to rush to judgment. Others, however, are expressing outrage and demanding swift action from the team, insisting that there's no place for violence like this in professional sports. The debate is raging across platforms like X, formerly Twitter, Reddit, and Instagram, with every new detail or rumor sparking fresh waves of commentary and speculation. It's a potent reminder of how quickly narratives can evolve in today's hyper-connected world where no rumor stays quiet for long. At the end of the day, whether these rumors about Kolton Miller are proven true or not, they underscore the fragile nature of team dynamics and the immense pressure professional athletes operate under. For the Raiders, this is a critical moment, a test of their leadership, their culture, and their commitment to doing what's right, even when it's uncomfortable. For Miller, it could represent either a misunderstood incident blown out of proportion or a regrettable lapse in judgment with lasting consequences. Either way, all eyes are now in Las Vegas, waiting to see how this situation unfolds. Stay tuned, folks. This story is far from over. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.